Remember we did the Magic Cat coffee shop? Well, now we're going to do the Jade Cat Cafe, which is bubble tea. Second in the series. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to start with opening the box, as we do. So, darn, I had to go back to Miniso and get some more, I guess. No, I really like these. So this one was requested, and I did search this one down. This one was a little bit harder to find, but I'm glad I did, because this one I have not seen on the shelves very often. You see the coffee one, you see the other ones, but this one I had to search it down for you. So here you go. Let's open it up and get started. We're going to do this project a little bit out of order, but it makes sense to me. The first thing we're going to do is the little sign, and make sure, and I had to go back to the first one that I did, is make sure you peel off the little protective coating. I had to use my X-Acto to get the corner up and then just kind of pull it off. And it's on both pieces, and then you just put them both together. Easy peasy. We're going to make a little storage cabinet, which apparently just stores one big bag. But just do it according to the picture. I know the instructions, it's only one sheet of paper, front and back, and the pictures are very small. Believe me, I stared at these for a long time. This one's pretty straightforward. It's like putting together a little puzzle. So, I would put aside the middle shelf, the back, and then the other side before you put it all together. We got one little bag here, and we're just going to fold it up. It's all pre-creased, which is really nice. This little cabinet, well, this is a bigger cabinet, is a little bit more tricky. Um, they just give you that one picture and you just kind of go with it. I would try to build from the inside out. The easier, the better. You'll find the right way, because sometimes you have to put the inside pieces first so that you can lock in the outside pieces. That's how I did it. That made absolutely no sense, I know. You're going to build a little countertop. It's just a box, 4 sides, top, bottom. Easy. You can do this. It gets a little sticker on the top. Just center it the best you can. It's the table runner. Eventually it gets a sticker on the outside too. And so you know where to place your order. You gotta have a sign there. Ordering desk. And the last shelf, or next to last shelf here, is a little corner shelf. Again, that's all you have to go by. And I blow it up here for the video, but it's a tiny little picture. It probably, if it's difficult, I have used this trick in the past, is I take a picture of it and then blow it up on my phone. If it's just, you can't see the details. Some of these are, some kits are better than others, and you'll know. Now we're going to build the little drink machine. And again, it's just basically a box. It's just a little bit funny shaped box. It gets a sticker on the top, it shows all the buttons. I forgot the sticker on the bottom, the little grating where the cups go and things like that. But I do discover it later on, and you'll see that. All right. Now, when I got a request for this kit because they were confused about a part, I am willing to bet it's this part. Because it's not super self-explanatory. It does have, mine anyway, had an extra piece of paper in with the parts because I think people had troubles with it. They made an extra instructions. So that's how you're supposed to put it together. Uh-huh. See what I mean about how small it is? This is, if you've ever gotten bubble tea, it's what it puts the seal on the top that you poke it with your straw. That's that machine. The little topper, sealer, upper. I am comparing the instructions in the pamphlet and the extra instructions that came in with all the parts and pieces. It's pretty much exactly the same. Yeah, but maybe an extra picture. Maybe it's just clearer. I'm not sure. So let's give this a go. First, we got this, it looks like a little flower pot, but it goes up inside there. It's a little tricky. If you have a pair of pliers, you could use it. but it should snap in right in the top there. Then you put the backing on. It kind of only fits one way. And you notice that there's a little notch. That is a guide for the paper that goes through. So just make sure you got that going the right direction there. And you got this little silver piece. This is what stamps it down, I'm guessing. So you put the two pieces together, and I did have to hammer these together so that they're nice and tight. If they're loose, it won't fit in the slot very well. This is what I found out anyway. So you'll see right here, because it's not all the way together, it's not going to fit. So I'm going to have to hammer that down, and it'll slide right in easy. Just like that. That's probably the toughest piece of the whole thing, is getting those two together. And then there's these two little gears, I guess, and one goes to the back. It's the one with the big hole. And then the pole goes through that, and then there's the end cap. And these do fit nice and tight. And they're small, so makes it tricky. My little hammer came in very handy for this project. All right, we got the main thing together. Ta-da! Now for the stickers. There's a couple ways you can do this. I put it on a piece of paper just for stability, but basically you just need to fold it over onto itself. Fold the one side over to the other side. I found it easier to put it on a piece of paper because, I don't know, you could do it either way. Just make sure your the sticky ends are still exposed, which makes it really tricky to thread it through here. So you put it through the one side, and then it's supposed to go under the little piece inside and then through the other side. I used a lot of tools and patience, but eventually got it in. It's like threading a bobbin on a sewing machine. Sometimes it's tricky. And then you just stick it together at the top, like a big loop. And there you go. There's your labeler. Labeler? Litter? What is that machine called? Anybody work at a bubble tea place? You know what it is. It's the one that's the sealer, I guess. The sealer. Now let's do some easier things. We'll make another bag. We did this before. We're pros. And we have a lot of boxes of products, and how they want you to do it is it's a sticker that's stuck on a little block of wood. I say the hardest part of this is matching up which block of wood goes to which sticker. So I just kind of measured it, how the width and the height kind of thing, and matched up the best one that fit that particular sticker. And I'm just going to do them all at once here. And there you go. Bunch of box of little goodies. All your milks and creams and cocos. Yummy stuff. Our little shop also has coffee, so we got to make at least one coffee cup here. And it's just putting the two pieces together and then putting a sticker on there. This was a little menu stand. The way they wanted you to make it is to stick the little tab through the front, but it messes up the picture. So the way I did it is I stuck it behind with some glue or the double sticky tape that it comes with. Because otherwise, see, it just ruins the picture. I want to see the picture. That's better. A little bit extra work, but I think it looks better. We have a couple of menus. And this is just Z folded together. And then I put the double sticky tape. They give you a whole roll. I have a bunch of it now I'm going to save it for future projects that don't have glue. Just glue the pages together so that it kind of doesn't pop out at you. And there's two of them. Doesn't say to do two, but I did both of them. And we got another cup. This is the classic cups. I guess they couldn't make a real bubble tea cup. It'd be tricky to do tiny. You could. I'm sure somebody has done it. And now let's put it all together. This is the fun part. Now we're going to do the little back wallpaper here. Make sure you punch out the windows so you can see through the windows. And then there's just one sticker in the back. That's the menu. I just used double sticky tape to stick the floor down, and then there's a little label in the front. All right, let's put all our hard work together. You could do it how they say or however you want, as long as it fits inside the box there. And there you go. It's all done. And super duper cute. And we'll just add that to our collection. We got 2 of them now. I'm going to definitely search out all the others, I think. Because why not? They're super adorable. I like the size of them too. And I got this one at Miniso. They're relatively inexpensive. I've noticed that, well, the last time I just went the other day, they're starting to clear them out. So I hope they are restocking or getting new ones. But I grabbed the ones that I saw. Ta-da! Jade Cat Cafe. We're on to the next project. I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, definitely give it a like. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much to everybody who has. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!